I got, yo, oh my God. There's so many things. There's so many things
Hmm.
have nothing to do with that everybody is like, you're the reason that blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, 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 I didn't do that.
Mm,
Like when they changed the origin, which made sense
yeah.
what they were trying to do. But God, do you have any you can't fathom
Mm,
the amount of messages, the amount of comments, the amount of like subtweets and disses. Like I got so much shit because of that. And
mm,
it was just like, and it's so easy to be like, well, just turn it off. Just turn off then you go to your comments, you do a drawing. Oh, I hate this, blah, 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 blah. And you're just like, I just want to make something that we're all going to enjoy.
yeah.
You know? And it was tough. It was really tough because at the time, I'm working over, crisscross, like his work, and our styles are very, very, very different. So
Hmm.
I'm like already trying to like bring out his work, and fuse it with my work and try to do that well, while also trying to appeal to like make sure that what Vita has written makes sense and it
Yeah.
looks really, and then also trying to appeal to like a fan base that goes really hard for this character
Right.
and not seeing, and I'm going to say this incorrectly because that's the joke.
Mm,
They're not seeing the Static Shock that they remember.
right.
That's not Static Shock, and it's like it's static.
Just static.
Yeah, and I got that so much. I got it
Mm,
spades, and I was just like,
yeah.
this is
Yeah.
all in this book. That's all I want.
Yeah, I think you got it bad also though because we're just kind of in that age of toxic fandom,
Mhm.
right? So there's plenty of people that did not read Static, nor did they watch Static Shock, but they're just like, "Oh, look at you trying to wokeify my comics."
The thing that's No, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The
Yeah,
thing that's so wild of it is if you go back and look at the old Milestone comics, they have been doing this for years. In fact, it was more extreme in
yeah,
those books. Like it was dark. Like there
yeah,
was some stuff there. I'm like, they released this? This dark shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. No,
but the
like,
thing is, when I read those old comics, I fell in love with that Milestone. Like, I went back and like started looking at the older stuff, and I
mm,
was like, man, we need this kind of energy back,
yeah,
So like
yeah,
that was like my goal when I got to season two. I was like, oh, I want to really try to bring that feeling into that. But
yeah. I remember
whew,
doing a video. I did a video because when season one came out, everybody's like, "Oh, his origins can't be a BLM rally," and so I ended up doing a video like comparing the two origin stories, and I'm like, "There's parallels all through here. Like, is it really that different?" It's
what's crazy? The thing is if Milestone did not address what was going on in the world today, you know what everyone would say? Why are they doing all this gang stuff? Why aren't they talking about the issues that matter? Our people are being gunned. Like that would
yeah,
have been the conversation. The
right,
conversation would have been, why aren't they talking about this?
hmm,
That's what would have happened.
right,
You
and then it
know.
would have been DC sanitized milestone. That would have been the headline.
So, I think there's probably some ways you could have, I think everybody could have got a little bit of both,
Hmm.
but you know, they did what they did and they stuck to their guns, and that's the origin.
Yeah,